What are you guys doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. What are you doing?
I'm working.
Doing what?
Working on the pole line.
Doing what?
Removing bridge tab.
What's that box right below you on the pole?
This one?
Yep.
It's a terminal.
For what?
Telephone and internet.
What kind of internet?
At&T.
What kind of connection?
Copper.
Really? So you guys aren't clicking up 5G at all or setting up for that?
5G?
Yeah. Really? That's not what your city council in La Mesa was saying. At&T stood up and they're talking about setting up 5G in this neighborhood. Like all over. They're putting 5G in our neighborhood. And it's a military grade weapon for crowd control, and they can use it. It's a microwave frequency. And once it gets near your property, At&T is hooking it up. Once it gets in your property, we're screwed. Health-wise, memory starts going, muscle cramps, heart attacks, and these guys know it. I can send you links about it on military. It's all documented. And here they are. And every time I get out a phone, when I'm out there looking at Cox Cable, and I've watched Cox Cable and At&T, once you get the camera on them, they stop working. They don't want us to see what they're doing. And they even come out at like 9:30 at night, in the middle of the night, to put stuff up that people don't even see and know. It's all rolling out, and they're doing it. Chula Vista's got their smart city. They're connecting. It's a microwave millimeter wavelength. It's very damaging to our health, and they know it. And my mare, if you want to see, she had her stall over here. You should see she has huge tumors on her peritoneal glands. That's the salivary glands. Huge tumors now. She was the one. And then the other horse I had that was sitting right there, he had like a urinary, huge infection, like a swelling urinary. The only 2 times I've had to call vets is after they came in and put this stuff up. They don't want to answer the questions. If you ever give me your contact information, I can send you the links that show the absolute medical problems that are created by this, all the research, everything that the FCC is totally ignoring. And what they've done is they've taken a safe, like a 4G, 3G, which is bad enough, but it's safe enough. And the FCC is totally, completely ignored all the facts, all the research, all the medical, everything, and they're blowing forward to put this stuff out. Leucadia, I was just up at the city council, the city hall meeting they had in Leucadia. Those people are awake. Those people there were talking out about it, and they have this company called the Telecom Law Firm who's going all over to Coronado. They went to La Mesa, they're up in Leucadia. They're all trying to only talk about the aesthetics of the poles instead of the damaging effects.
That's not what we're doing here.
Yeah, well, it's the start of what you guys are doing, and you know it. At&T is a huge part of the rollout, and you guys know it. And we're going to hold you guys personally responsible. See how they have to get out their cameras? Because they know what they're doing. So any physical damage that you guys create and you're installing this, you're going to be held personally liable.
Okay.
So why do you have to have backup here?
He's helping me, ma'am.
Your camera works better if you hold it horizontally, you know. Might make me look thinner, but it'll help you better. And what's he helping you do? What are you guys doing? All throughout the neighborhood, all the boxes you're putting up, what's it for? Why can't you answer?
Are they putting fiber in here? I'm doing a test, ma'am. Sorry. I'm doing a test.
Yeah, right.
Are they putting fiber in here?
He doesn't even know. They compartmentalize these people so they don't even know what they're doing. And if you go to Roar Park, you will see they've put up in Roar Park, they've put up this huge, huge cell tower. And then within weeks or days, Cox came in and started laying fiber optics, but they went on the neighbors' doors and they knocked on their doors and they told them, we're installing 5G. But when I got out there and started documenting, they started keeping me from being able to videotape. They assaulted me. They called the cops. They don't want us seeing what they're doing, and they know what they're doing. They are totally, I swear I'll give you the information. I wouldn't be out here acting like a crazy person if I didn't do my research, and that's all I've been doing lately. I have on my my YouTube link. It's Jet 888. I have all. I just posted the patent for Raytheon for 5G. It's a microwave millimeter technology that they can use to crowd control. They can shut off, like if you're driving, they can totally shut off your car. Like if you have a chip, anything with the chip, they can shut it down. They can control it. They can zap it.
Jet 888.
Jet 888.
All right,
Yeah, and you know what? Pay attention. Watch how much activity is going on in our infrastructure.
we have one of these
Yeah,
in the corner of our...
right. So pay attention to how your health starts changing. So how come all the connections down? Did you turn off all the power?
No, power's out.
You guys on the back of this truck, you should put about the hazards of 5G that you're putting out. That's what you guys should be rolling out, the information about that.
They don't allow us to put anything on our truck.
Well, you should.
I agree.
Well, you know what they did in Nazi Germany? I mean, Hitler wouldn't have had the foothold he had if he didn't have all the soldiers doing all the dirty work for him. It's just another silent weapon that you guys are using, and you know it.